Early today, I was listening to TD Jakes. I'm at work, he gets me through my days. So he was talking about the Ark of the Covenant. I'll keep the story short because a lot of y'all probably ain't gonna know what I'm talking about if I tell you what I'm talking about. And he got to the point in the story where he said that Saul, which was the king at that time, had lost his anointing. God had taken his anointing away and had given it to David. Before Saul lost the kingdom, he lost the anointing to be king. He was still operating in his, as king, but he had lost the glory and the anointing of God to be king. And God had given it to little David, the one who slew Goliath, because he saw that David loved him, that David had passion, zest, and zeal, that David sung praises to him, that David, David was the man for him. So, a little while ago, a customer asked me, he said, what do you put in your french fries? What do you fry them in? Why do you? And I laughed. He was looking at me like I was crazy, because a couple weeks ago, somebody asked me the same thing. They was like, what do you do with the french fries? It's something that you do with the french fries. And I'm like, I fry them in the oil. I bring them up when they're done, sprinkle a little season salt, and that's pretty much it. They're like, no, it's something that you do. And God brought that thing back to me when I was going to the bathroom. He said, some people can't cook. And even though I'm just doing bar food, because I don't really, this ain't me. I'm a chef. This ain't me. Okay, this is not me. But the money's good, the situation's good, so that's why I'm here. I'm working on my dream versus working in a company building up somebody else's dream. You see what I'm saying? Or keeping somebody else's dream alive. I'm working on mine. So that's the reason why I'm not at the school, or I'm not, these other places that I used to work at. Like, oh, you a chef, you a private chef, you just at the service store in the bar. I'm working on mine. The money's good, the situation's good. So that's why I'm here. But sometimes I get to the point where I'm cooking chicken wings and french fries, and I just kind of feel down on myself, and I'm just like, man, but this ain't me, this ain't where I'm supposed to be at. And then God will bring somebody around like that lets you know, listen, my situation is a little bit different, because I'm not king, or, I am a chef, but if you have an anointing to do something, anybody can cook french fries. I think pretty much anybody know how to cook french fries, right? Anybody could cook french fries. Anybody can fry some chicken. But no. The chicken that we do here, yeah, you can, because you just put it in the grease. You ain't fry with it and season it or nothing. I do my little stuff, don't tell nobody. But, anybody can do this. But because I have an anointing for cooking, because I have an anointing for the things that, that I put love in my food. If it's a french fry, whether it's chicken wing, burger, whatever, I put love in my food. But because I have the anointing to do this is why my food tastes different. And I'm not bragging, I'm just saying, I just find it kind of funny that early today I was listening to that, and then a couple weeks ago the guy said the same thing, and I just thought he was just trying to make conversation. Because apparently I tried dudes down. I thought he was just trying to make conversation, but no, he was like, yo, your fries are off the chain. Regular old fries. But it's just the anointing, so I just wanted to say this. Sometimes you may not be operating where you want to be, but what God has for you and who God has you to be is already operating in you. So whatever position you may find yourself in, it may not be where you want to be, but no matter what God has for you is for you, and who God made you will never change. You can go through all sorts of things. A lot of people get on me because I'm gay and I talk about God a lot. But me being gay has nothing to do with who God has made me. You see what I'm saying? Because at any time, if God wanted to change me being gay, He can do that. Because He got all the power. And I gave that to Him a long time ago. Lord, if it's for me to change, you do the change. Because I can't. And I don't want to. You know what I'm saying? It doesn't matter where you are. It matters who and what's on the inside of you. If God has anointed you for something, don't get discouraged because it doesn't seem like you're operating where you want to be or where you should be or what you know you're capable of doing or being in places that you know you're capable of being. You know what I'm saying? I try to make the best of this job because, like I said, the money's good. You know, it's fun. It's not a bad job at all. It's just not what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? But once I got past the point of not trying to build in nobody else's company, and I know I'm working on my own, it didn't bother me anymore. You know, it doesn't bother me anymore. But anyway, I'm trying to hurry up so I get out of here.